Once upon a time in the ancient land of Israel, there lived a shepherd boy named David. He tended his father's sheep in the hills surrounding Bethlehem. David was not just any ordinary shepherd boy, he was chosen by God for a special purpose. In the valley of Elah, the Philistine army led by a fearsome giant named Goliath stood ready for battle against the Israelites. Goliath was a mighty warrior standing over 9 feet tall, clad in armor and wielding a massive spear. He taunted the Israelites day and night, challenging them to send out a champion to face him in single combat. The Israelites, trembling with fear, dared not confront the giant. But David, who had come to the Israelite camp to bring food to his brothers, was appalled by the Philistines' defiance of God's people. With unwavering faith, David volunteered to fight Goliath. Saul, the king of Israel, was hesitant at first. "You are just a boy, and Goliath has been a warrior since his youth," he warned David. But David replied, "The Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine." Reluctantly, Saul agreed to let David face Goliath. He offered David his own armor, but it was too heavy and cumbersome for the young shepherd. Instead, David chose 5 smooth stones from the brook and armed himself with only his sling. As Goliath approached, towering over David with his intimidating presence, he scoffed, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" But David remained steadfast, declaring, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." With a single stone and a prayer on his lips, David launched his sling and struck Goliath in the forehead. The giant fell to the ground, defeated by the power of God working through David. The Philistine army, witnessing their champion's fall, fled in terror, and the Israelites emerged victorious. David's courage and faith had saved his people from certain defeat. He became a hero throughout Israel, and his name would be remembered for generations to come. The story of David and Goliath teaches us that no obstacle is too great to overcome with faith and courage. It reminds us that God can use even the most unlikely of heroes to accomplish His purposes, and it serves as a timeless inspiration for all who face their own giants in life, showing us that with God on our side, we can conquer any challenge that comes our way.